This motorhome costs more than most houses, and the wild part is that the real luxury isn't what you see first, it's what you feel after hours on the road when you realize you're not tired at all. You're looking at two diesel pushers that promise mansion-level comfort, but only one of them truly understands how people live on the road. Stay with me, because the difference between these two shows up in places you wouldn't expect. This is a head-to-head between two serious names in the diesel motorhome world, the Thor Palazzo and the Fleetwood Discovery. Both are built for travelers who want long-range power, residential comfort, and that quiet confidence you only get from a rear diesel engine pushing you down the highway. These aren't weekend campers.
These are full-time capable machines designed for people who want to cross states without giving up comfort, style, or control. At first glance, they seem similar. Similar size, similar mission, similar price range. But once you step closer, once you start opening doors, sitting down, and imagining real life inside them, the personalities start to separate. Before we even step inside, let's slow down and take in the exterior, because this is where the first impression is made. The Thor Palazzo leans into a bold, modern presence. Clean body lines, sharp paint graphics, and a stance that feels athletic for something this size. The front cap is wide and confident, with large windshields that wrap forward and upward, giving the driver an almost panoramic view of the road ahead.
You immediately get the sense that this coach wants to be driven, not just parked. The side profile stays sleek, with flush-mounted windows and integrated storage bays that don't interrupt the visual flow. The Fleetwood Discovery takes a slightly different approach. It doesn't shout. It carries itself with quiet authority. The paint schemes are deep and layered, with a richness that looks expensive without trying too hard. The front cap feels substantial, almost automotive in its design, and the overall body gives off a solid, planted look. This is a motorhome that looks like it's been doing this for a long time, and it knows exactly what it's good at.
When you walk around it, the storage doors feel heavy and well-damped, and there's a sense that everything has been engineered to last through years of travel. Both coaches sit on proven diesel platforms, and both offer the torque and stability that make long highway days feel effortless. You're not fighting the wind. You're not correcting the wheel every second. Instead, the coach tracks straight, smooth, and calm, even when the road isn't perfect. That's the magic of a diesel pusher, and both of these deliver it in their own way. Now let's step inside, because this is where the real story begins. As you enter the Thor Palazzo, the first thing that hits you is light. Natural light floods the living area through oversized windows, bouncing off lighter finishes and creating a space that feels open and modern. The color palette leans contemporary, with soft grays, warm wood tones, and subtle metallic accents that make the interior feel fresh without being cold. This doesn't feel like an RV trying to look like a house. It feels like a modern apartment that just happens to move. The seating area is designed to be used, not just admired. Plush sofas invite you to sink in after a long drive, and the captain's chairs up front swivel smoothly to become part of the living space. When everything is set up, the front half of the coach turns into a true lounge. This is the kind of place where you could host friends, watch a game, or just stretch out with a drink and enjoy the view outside. And there's a detail here that you might miss at first, but it matters: the sight lines. From almost anywhere in the living area, you can see outside, which keeps the space from ever feeling boxed in. The Fleetwood Discovery's living area feels different in a very intentional way. It leans more residential, more traditional, and more focused on long-term comfort. The furniture feels substantial, with deep cushions and fabrics that are designed to hold up over time. The layout feels familiar, almost like walking into a well-designed condo. The lighting is warmer, more ambient, and at night, this space transforms into something cozy and relaxing rather than bright and energetic. It's the kind of room that makes you want to slow down. As you move deeper into both coaches, the kitchens reveal another layer of personality. The Thor Palazzo's kitchen is sleek and efficient. Countertops are solid surface, clean and modern, with enough prep space to actually cook real meals. Appliances are positioned logically, and storage is surprisingly generous for a coach that prioritizes openness. Everything feels within reach, and there's a sense that this kitchen was designed by someone who actually uses one. It's not flashy for the sake of it. It's practical, clean, and smart. In the Fleetwood Discovery, the kitchen feels like a true residential space scaled for the road. Countertops are expansive, cabinetry is deep, and the overall layout encourages cooking, not just reheating. This is a kitchen where you could spend hours, not minutes. The finishes feel warm and inviting, and there's a sense of permanence here, like this is your kitchen, not just one you're borrowing while traveling. Storage is everywhere, and it's the kind of storage that makes full-time living feel realistic. Now, let's talk about the bedroom, because this is where long-term comfort either makes it or breaks it. In the Thor Palazzo, the bedroom continues the modern theme. Clean lines, a comfortable bed positioned for easy access, and just enough space to move around without feeling cramped.
The lighting is soft and adjustable, perfect for winding down after a long day. Storage is thoughtfully placed, and while this isn't a massive bedroom, it feels efficient and well-planned. You get the sense that everything here has a purpose. The Fleetwood Discovery's bedroom feels more like a retreat. The bed feels anchored, surrounded by cabinetry and finishes that make the space feel grounded and quiet. There's more of a separation between the sleeping area and the rest of the coach, which adds to the sense of privacy. This is the kind of bedroom that makes you forget you're in a vehicle at all. You wake up, stretch, and it feels normal. And that's a big deal when you're living on the road.
And then there's the bathroom, a space that often reveals the biggest compromises in RV design. The Thor Palazzo's bathroom is clean, modern, and efficient. Fixtures feel upscale, the shower is well designed, and everything works exactly the way you expect it to. It's not trying to be a spa, but it does everything well. For many people, this is more than enough, and it fits perfectly with the rest of the coach's modern vibe. The Fleetwood Discovery's bathroom, however, is where things start to feel truly residential. There's more space, more separation, and more comfort built into the layout. The shower feels larger, the vanity feels more like what you'd find at home, and the overall experience is less about making do and more about enjoying the space. This is where you really start to understand who this coach is for. Now let's talk about the features you don't immediately see, because this is where the luxury really shows itself. Both of these coaches are designed for extended travel, with systems built to support life on the road. Climate control is quiet and effective. Insulation keeps the interior comfortable in a wide range of conditions. Ride quality is smooth enough that conversations don't turn into shouting matches when the road gets rough. But the way these features are integrated is different. The Thor Palazzo feels tech-forward. Controls are intuitive, systems are streamlined, and everything feels modern. It's the kind of coach that appeals to someone who appreciates clean interfaces and efficient design. The Fleetwood Discovery feels more traditional, but in a good way. Systems are robust, proven, and designed for longevity. This is a coach that feels like it's been refined over generations, not reinvented overnight. And then there's the question everyone asks, the price, and more importantly, the value. Both of these diesel motorhomes sit in a similar price range, depending on configuration and options. Neither of these is an impulse purchase. These are investments in a lifestyle. The Thor Palazzo offers a lot of modern style and usability for the money. It feels fresh, current, and accessible, especially for buyers stepping into the diesel pusher world for the first time. The Fleetwood Discovery, on the other hand, justifies its price through refinement and comfort. It's for buyers who know exactly what they want and are willing to pay for a coach that feels settled, confident, and ready for years of travel. It doesn't try to impress you in the first 5 minutes. It wins you over slowly, and then it doesn't let go. So which one is right for you? If you're drawn to modern design, open spaces, and a coach that feels like a contemporary apartment on wheels, the Thor Palazzo makes a strong case. If you value residential comfort, long-term livability, and a sense of quiet luxury, the Fleetwood Discovery might be the one that feels like home. At the end of the day, both of these diesel motorhomes represent a level of freedom
that few people ever experience. Waking up in a new place, with everything you need right there, moving with you.
The real question isn't which one is better on paper, it's which one fits the way you want to live. Would you choose the bold, modern feel of the Palazzo or the refined comfort of the Discovery? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you want more deep dive luxury motorhome comparisons like this, make sure you subscribe and stay with us for the next tour.